Hey guys, it's Kinsey Hoover and I'm going to be doing my Unit 1 blog as a video. So first I'm going to be talking about what pro-life advocates believe. They believe that a human life begins at fertilization and that abortion takes the life of a defenseless human being. They believe that a fetus should have the rights of an adult, such as the right to not lose their life unjustly. Judith Jarvis Thompson believes that that fact in particular is irrelevant. So Judith Thompson has a couple examples as to why in most cases, a woman is under no moral obligation to complete an unwanted pregnancy. Her first example is the violinist example. And in this example, she asks us to picture ourselves waking up one day in the bed with a famous violinist. So you've been kidnapped and your bloodstream is hooked up to this violinist. And the violinist has an ailment that will kill him unless you permit your bloodstream to be hooked up to him for the next 9 months. No one else can save him since you alone have the right type of blood. He will be unconscious all the time and you will have to stay in bed with him for the entirety of the 9 months. After the 9 months are over, he can be unplugged and will be completely cured. So Thompson argues in this case that the person has the right to disconnect from the violinist because they were never given an option to say whether or not they wanted to help because they were kidnapped. So in the second example she gives us, it's an example of what she would call failed contraception. The example is that a homeowner, there are seeds similar to pollen that can blow into your home and pollinate your carpets and your couches and your rugs and grow. And so the homeowners have their windows open, but to prevent these seeds from coming into their homes, they install a new screen. So in this case, the homeowner did all that they could to prevent the entrance of the people seeds, but all the measures failed. So the people seeds were then, in a sense, pollinated. So the people seeds were the child in this case. But all the measures failed, so the woman should have the right if she doesn't want her home to be invaded for the next 9 months. So to sum it all up, Thompson believes that rape and failed contraceptions are valid cases for abortion. However, she is not completely for abortion because she advocates for adoption in many cases. So connecting this to the Hippocratic Oath of do not harm. First of all, I'm going to tell you what the do not harm oath is. So it's a medical student's oath to do no harm when they become doctors. So this means that they will work for the benefit of the patient in order to maintain the patient's welfare. So how does this apply to a doctor's, how does abortion apply to a doctor's Hippocratic Oath of do no harm? So abortion causes the death of a fetus through the termination of a pregnancy. The termination should go against the do not harm oath. However, in some circumstances, it may be deemed necessary. In some cases, it would be deemed necessary if, for example, it was putting the mom's life at risk. But ultimately, it's the doctor's decision. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.